Meow.
Len, you just gotta hold on just for a moment. They want to see you. They crave your beautiful face. She looks so unamused. Oh, hi Len. I woke her up from a little nap for this. She's a sweet girl. Maybe she'll sleep on her little chair back here. Or she'll just like kind of look around. I don't know. Hello everyone. How are we all doing today? I hope you are all doing well. Congratulations on first ent. Hello Fickle Snowflake. I do got this. Figure out how to space-time travel yet. Why am I looking at that one? Actively whiteboarding that right now. Oh. Searching for birthday gifts for the other half. Damn. I wish I had another half. Anyways, I am just kind of like, I think I'm in a bit of a yappy mood today. So I'm just like kind of playing Mugenics and is like yapping about things. Also, don't tell Swifto, but she posted a meme in her Discord the other day that every time I see it, I'm like, okay, buddy, you really got to step up your special interest yap. Like it was it was the meme of like just this dude talking about like his special interests or like being excited about something, and then like the girl is sitting there like me listening with barely controlled lust, and I'm like, I want this situation, so I gotta up my special interest game. Doing pretty goddamn good, man. Maybe minus an annoying ass sunburn. Good though. Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. I'm very happy with that. Is there like a particular reason that you're doing well? Do the Slay the Spire 2 daily. I saw your message. I saw you message me on Discord about it. I might do it after I finish this run, but I did already commit to this. Its attacks always crit against wet units. Okay. Tries to toss units into water. Goodbye. Raptor, its melee attack hits a random amount of times Pack Hunter. Okay, I've never done the dinosaur level. So I guess that's what I'll be doing. I would like to make the boys weak to magic. I'm gonna shoot one of them. Uh-oh, they're trying to get me. Anyways, special interest. I didn't like really know what I have to like figure out what I would even talk about, because I'm I don't think I've got any idea what the hell to like say about things like that. I think it's just confusing to me. But I would like to hear about Ent's thing he's got going on. Wait, why does this not go back anymore? Does it? Oh, there we go. Okay. What is Spirit's special interest? Yeah, that's what I'm unsure about. Sorry, distracted. The space-time travel thing that you're whiteboarding right now. I think it's very cool, and I would like to know more about it, as the kids say. I'm pretty sure the kids say that anyways. I'm mind cracking these. What the hell is going on? Yes. So I've got an ability on this cat that whenever I cast a psychic spell, or whenever I cast a spell, it casts a random psychic spell that costs less. So it's just like yote dudes kind of just like everywhere. I wasn't exactly prepared for that. Yes, tell me more, Antillion, about your projects. And also maybe why you've decided to go out of your way to exclude me from them. Sorry, that's maybe a little toxic. It's the void web stuff I was talking about last time. Decided to start trying to find where gravitational force and acceleration shifts from being dominated by the internal void to dominated by the surrounding filaments and cosmic web environment. There, now you're included. Okay, hold on. Let me take a second to decipher this. Find where gravitational force and acceleration shifts from being dominated by internal void to dominated by the surrounding filaments. So basically like when you, kind of like when you exit the gravitational zone of like a galaxy or whatever. Is that the thought here? To where instead of being pulled towards the center of that, you're actually pulled towards I'm sure we can have this here, but I want to turn down the sound effects. To being pulled towards like the extra stuff that's out in the middle of nowhere kind of thing. Is that the idea? Or am I crazy? Marked and magic weakness 1 on a unit. Okay, that might be fine. We like more magic weakness because this guy just like shooting out a shitload of sparks from Brain Geyser is really good. But back to what Fickle Snowflake was saying, I don't know what my special interest is. That's like the hard part for me. I was like, oh yeah, I think about other people that have special interests, like Ent, for example. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm going hard with the space travel stuff, and I'm like, surely I gotta have something like that, right? But then I think about it and I'm like, do I though? Erasmus living on the edge. What the hell do these things do? We'll pick up cats and peck them, flying. What are these? Tar baby. I don't know if you can say that, actually. Leaves tar in its path. Okay. Pew. Wait, do you, oh no, you didn't also have madness. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. But like, if you think about it, surely I've got something that I'm like really interested in. Like, but like, how do I not know what it is? Shouldn't I know, you know? I don't know, I do like a lot about dinosaurs, but would I say that I'm knowledgeable? No, but if you think about it, right, am I ever gonna actually say I'm knowledgeable about, like, anything? And that one I'm not sold on. Is this gonna light this on fire? It did actually, okay. Well, they've got my cats. I actually don't know what to do about that. Like, do I need to do something? I do not want them to. Oh, he dropped my cat. Get over here, you bitch. Get immobilized. Trying to figure out the best way to explain that stuff without just talking in circles. It's the hard part, right? When you're trying to find or trying to basically explain something that is like something you know, but when you're trying to explain it to somebody that doesn't know it, but you have to try and like explain it down to like a way that they would understand. That's the it's the hard part. I say like I'm some professional that does this all the time, but do I just I think I just end and just shoot these guys with sparkles. You didn't drop my guy. Wait, which one of you is frozen? Think of it like clapping inside a room. Inside the room itself shapes the sound the most. But near a hallway or a stairwell, the rest of the building starts to affect that sound, how that sound carries. I'm looking for where the room rules end and the whole building rules begin. Like where one fully ends, because like you're saying, they can happen at the same time. So does that mean that you're like, is this some sort of metaphysics thing, or is it like where like the end point of where it's no longer affected by the room and it's just affected by the building? Is that the idea here? Basically, I'm trying to find where an empty region of space stops behaving like its own little neighborhood and starts being controlled by the giant cosmic web around it. So like if I were to say about like a planet, for example, is that like, is there a point where it's functionally zero gravity that like if you get far enough away from a planet that you're being pulled towards, are you looking for the spot that you're functionally not affected by gravity, or where you're literally not affected by gravity anymore? First, explain it to a 9-year-old. Second, explain it like they can comprehend some things. Third, explain it like you're writing a paper for a college professor. That sounds like hell. Also this, yo, thank you on the 10 stream streak. I really gotta fix the thing so it actually like notifies me when that happens. And yeah, not metaphysics, more like trying to find the transition zone, not a brick wall endpoint, but measurable point where one influence becomes stronger than the other. Gotcha. This is like kinda related, kinda not. But there was this book about bats that I used to, or that was like a young adult book about bats. And one of the things that your echo thing reminded me of was that in the book, since bats well, I mean, they could talk in the book, but they can't write because they're bats. Whatever. So they had their entire history inside of this one perfectly spherical chamber, which I don't think this really works like with actual physics, but it's like it's like an oral history, but they would speak their stories into this room, and since it's perfectly round, the stories would permanently bounce off of all the walls, so that's where they would store all of their accumulated knowledge. I thought it was always like a really cool idea, which is not really related to what you're saying. It's more of just like talking about your example with the bouncing. Swift. Oh, Swiftodactyl has a 5 stream streak. Hello, Swift. Hello. Hello. Queen shit right there. What am I doing? Cause your enemy within your line of sight to attack another enemy if it can. I think I want to re-roll these. Revive all bodies, fully heal all units, and clear their status effects. Give a unit within your line of sight an extra turn immediately, and then end your turn. Castable only if you haven't taken any actions this turn. Okay, I can do that. Hi, Swifty. I'm not gonna call you Swifty. That feels like too... I don't know exactly what it feels like, but I don't like it. Swift, we were talking about special interests. You're a rock special interest girly, yeah? I was trying to figure out what my special interest was because Ent was going off about his. Versus Dino Lovers? Who the hell are you? Pachysaurus? I don't think that's a real dinosaur. I think this is like, because isn't it Pachycephalosaurus? Feels like being... Huh? Feels like being dominated by your daddy. What feels like being dominated by... Huh? Oh, me calling her Swifty. Okay. We're gonna glance over that. I have like 15 special interests. Fucking tell me about them, and for God's sake. Swift being one of them, incredibly based. As the streamer, I will not be commenting further on this, because it's a ow, you fuck, you stunned me, you piece of shit. Pissing me off. I thought they meant it was your, or like my special interest. I will not be commenting on this further. If that was the case, I was unaware, and now my whole speech about power dynamics between it being irresponsible for me to speak this way because I'm the streamer and you're a viewer seems a little bit less than relevant now. Uh-oh, spaghetti. For Spirit, anything's a special interest. I'm trying to determine what exactly that means. This dinosaur is fucking up my guys. Uh-oh. Well, there's space and there's chaos theory, then engineering, pyrography. Pyrography? I feel like pyrography is not the right way to pronounce that, but pyrography does not sound correct either. Music, writing, robotics, too many. Okay, are these your special interests or are these just interests? Maybe it means Spirit's just a special little guy. That might be true, but not in like a good way. I did say it right the first way. Pyrography. Damn, I'm like actually kind of nasty with it. I'm sick. That's crazy. Uh-oh, stay away from me. Stay away from me, you fuck ass. What is that? Because it sounds like writing with fire. Oh yeah, because you were talking about burning stuff into wood before, right? Yeah. I've gone down 14-hour incredibly caffeine-fueled rabbit holes for all of those. Okay. Well, I wish that I like literally had any interest by comparison, but I guess that's fine. It's cool, I suppose. Can't win them all, but you know, whatever. I need to hit this guy with one of these poppers so that he... No! He stunned my guy. No! My leg! I think I'm getting fucked up. That's not good. That seems bad even. Uh-oh. Oh, my own zombie. Ew, my own zombie cats are gonna try and eat my guy. And yeah, wood burning, artsy stuff. Gotcha. I just like, I'd be down to just like have an interest, I guess. Feels like it would be cool. But the whole, depression thing that I like had going for a while really kind of put a damper on it, as far as I can tell. It turns out the whole not having any amount of interest in anything at all was not... Well, aren't you? How are you not dead? You fucking die, dude. Thank you, Christ. Oh, he just pooped all over the place. Okay. If I had to choose a special interest, what would I choose? What is something that I am knowledgeable about? I don't know. I actually think I might have a fucking concept for an implant-controlled robotic prosthetic hand somewhere, buried under like 3 years of stuff though. Enter, you just like, how do I say, just like smarter than the rest of us? Is that like kind of what I'm hearing here? Because that's kind of what it feels like, if I'm completely honest with you. And I like to think that I am. I just like the smell of burnt wood. That's kind of based. But like, do you like the smell of like when you're writing in burnt wood, or do you like the smell of like campfire wood? Because I'm a campfire girly when it comes to that kind of stuff. Big fan of campfire smoke. My parents also, I was gonna say used to, but they still do heat their house using a wood stove, and that is like, sometimes the wood smoke would go into my room as a kid. This was not a wise choice. So it just like kind of reminds me of home. I like it. Big fan, big fan. if I do say so myself. Motherfucker ate my cat. One of my own zombies ate my fucking dead cat. Yeah, Steven, I know. Now Edwin, like, sometimes just gets distracted. Whatever. I get it. Just fuck off. No, sir, I'm not. I don't believe that. Not many people come up with like a concept for a prosthetic arm. I don't know how to break this to you, but that's like not a thing that people normally like just have concepts for sitting around. And maybe that's like a me problem, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like a me problem. I need this dude to heal, but I can't like give him anything to heal with. Considering pursuing as a career too. So I don't know, man. Again, it's sounding an awful lot like you're just you're just better. I was gonna say you're just smelly. That's not what I don't know where I was going with that one, but you're I think you're very smart. I think you're very smart, and I think you're quite intelligent, dare I say. Ow, you fucking prick. I just love the prosthetic arm that is an octopus tentacle. You're a freak. And Tez intellect, bro, he fucking does. Why didn't you tell me that my stream chat looked like dog shit over here? You could have told me that at any point and you just like didn't. I think that's toxic. That'll be good enough. Some cats going crazy, dude. Ent's a cool guy and he doesn't give himself enough credit for it, and that is upsetting to me. Oh, you're not stunned at least. Hey Spirit, your chat looks like dog poop over there. Okay, thank you. Finally, someone has the sack to say it. Oh, I can't take any actions. I forgot. Oops. Oh, he's got madness. Ah, son of a bitch. Your hairline is showing? I know. I needed to shave my head this morning, but it was the first thunderstorm of the season. And last night I did my sheets. And so I was like hyper comfortable. And there was nothing that could have dragged me out of that bed this morning. Ent has the intellect of a squirrel that fell on his noggin. Love the pin on that one. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? But Swift is pinning things. So I figure I'll probably shave my head tonight. Hopefully anyways, that's the idea. Do I want to do like this? Back, get the hell out of here. Oh, he threw a fucking rock at me, asshole. I'm gonna just have you go again. I'm gonna move you away. Am I? No, I'm gonna shoot you first. I should heal, right? Somebody tell me that I should heal. You should heal. Okay, I will heal. Back the fuck up, bitch. Eek. 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 Swift could have dragged you out of bed, you just don't pay enough. Brother, if I had the money to pay Swift to drag me out of bed, I don't need to finish that statement. I don't think she would do it either way. I don't think that's like a thing that she would do. Maybe I'm incorrect. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Maybe I'm incorrect on that, but I feel like I'm not. So this one's going next. I don't want him to eat my ass. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, it's fine. Stop, 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 stop. And the zombie spawned right next to him. You've got to be yoking with me right now. Heal if you wanna, I guess, IDK. Okay. You should not heal too late. How dare you? Ain't no amount of money in the world that will make me want to be a grown man's mom. No amount of money? The instant somebody says there's no amount of money, I'm just like, no, they're lying. There's an amount of money for like everything. You just have to find the right amount. Like I'd willingly drag so many people out of bed and shit for things. Like there's nothing I wouldn't do for certain amounts of money. So I guess this isn't like an invitation, but just something to keep in mind, I guess, if you want to be a little freak about it, which I know many of you do want to be a little freak about it, because that's just like what you do, is be a little freak. Not all of you, of course, but some of you. I've been yoked. Okay, where's the zombie coming up here? I hate you. I mean, once you start getting into 7 figures, there's not a lot I wouldn't do. Honestly, you get into 6 figures and there's not a lot I wouldn't do. I'd probably go 5 figures for a lot of things. Be so real with you, Lamau, like mild inconvenience for life-changing money for my entire family. Come on now. That's what I'm saying, dude. And I'm not, so I wouldn't want you to be my mom. I love my mom. I wouldn't want anything different about her. You're mixing up. Stop it. Oh, thank you for banning these people. Oh, there's 2 bots back to back. What the fuck? Thank you, Swift. I'm not going to continue what my statement was. So. You'll have to kill him. Guess I can go over here and mind crack. You go next, but you're gonna go before you, so I could just go over to here. Do one of these. Do one of these. And switch back to melee form because I've got a bunch of damage or a bunch of brace in that form. Okay, you can't actually get to him, which is really, really good. So all of McDonald's licensed property. Damn it, Spirit. Now you have me digging for the prosthetic thing. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel bad. Because I just think you're cool. And I want you to, I want to experience the how cool you are. That sounds really weird. Mind blasting these? No, I'm not gonna do that. I thought about it though. You can't reach him, right? Okay. I've been yote again. Fucking stop eating me. Seems like a lot of effort, not a passive investment. Got a lot on my plate already. Me at Thanksgiving. Such a stupid fucking joke. Okay, we beat the mini boss. Goddamn. Oh, it's so dumb. You know, the whole thing about Swifto not streaming is that I feel like I don't get enough info on her interest about rocks. I want her to tell me more about rocks. We can do this. I actually owe poor Ent a rock redeem too. That's what I'm saying. You know, fun fact, and I don't know, it's not really a fun fact, but it's a fun-ish fact, kinda. We were talking about you earlier, Swift, when I was telling them about the meme that you had put in your Discord about the guy like explaining something he was excited about, and then you were like, oh, you hold on. He's explaining what he's excited about, and then it's you standing next to him with barely controlled lust or something like that. And that's how we got on the topic of special interests. Do I want to do this? It was 4 bruise, physical damage. I mean, 4 bruise is really good for with my monk. Yeah. Yeah. Bless his heart. It's fine. She showed me the pretty purple one, so I can't wait. LOL nerd, she says with barely controlled lust. Yes, that's exactly what it was. And what I was trying to say, and like really having a hard time with apparently, was that the first person I thought of with that was Ent, because Ent is like, dare I say, a mega nerd. I say with moderately controlled lust. or whatever. Brother, you gotta be able to heal yourself a little bit here. You're dying. Nobody's like putting statuses on themselves. I guess you are when you do charge. Okay. Mega nerd noted. Haha, I'm in danger. Ah. Oh no, and must be so hard. I'm kidding. You wish. Its range attack inflicts stun? You fucking what? The wide melee attack with knockback 10, a chance to inflict stun, does a spin attack when it takes damage. Okay. I don't like these guys. These guys look scary. Yes, they're spinning on each other. You must spin and moan on it. Sorry. That was it's inappropriate. I'm not looking at the chat because I'm pretty sure you guys are admonishing me for the weirdo shit that I'm saying. Correct. I mean, what? That's crazy. So Spirit, special interests, candy crafting, video game development, grammar correcting, published books. Are those yours or are you asking me if those are mine? Wait, you make candy? I don't know. I don't make candy. That's what I was unsure about what Fickle Snowflake was talking about. Yours? I do not make candy. I just look like a fucking treat. Sorry. I'm not actually that sorry. I lied to you. I'm not sorry at all, in fact. I'm gonna go over here and I'm going to heal myself. You should heal yourself now. You're not the candy man? Swift, do you know how hard you make it for me to not make explicit comments at you? And now that I say it that way, it kind of makes it seem like it's very much like a, did you see what she's wearing kind of situation, and that's not what I don't need to keep talking. Treat baby girl, you look like the main course. What do you mean? Stop. Oh yeah, I stopped myself. I don't want to talk about it. Just clip that and take it out of context. Everything I say out of context or in context is a little not the way it should be. I might have a problem. Heal 1 HP? This is actually what we need. Become unkillable. No, Odo feels like an outcast in the group. You hate to see it. Odo, you dumb bitch. Sorry. Butterfly knife. Do I actually need this? Inflicts bleed. Could be good on you. Here you go. You can have this roll of pennies. Okay, how do I want to prepare for this fight? You can have perks. You can have speed. So I've been told that this boss is like a real fuckhead, and that concerns me. Dreadnoughtus. I found the thing and forgot how much I went into the material science of it. Jesus fuck. Man, and you have, like, unironically, why are all your cats male sexist? I don't know if they are. I can't see from here, but if they all survive, I can check. Unironically, I'll be slightly vulnerable here, and the you that you are right now, like involving the talking about and like having these really cool interests that you really go deep into, unironically, what I always like kind of wanted out of my own interests. Lift when it takes damage. When it takes enough damage. Okay, so it'll stomp towards me. So if I do this, and then I do this, then I do this, is he gonna stomp me? He did. But he's bleeding. Was that worth it? I don't know if that was worth it, but I'm a little scared. Yeah, you still haven't told us a interest. Sorry. I keep getting distracted because I'm not used to talking about myself. Well, actually, that's not why I keep getting distracted. I'm just not used to talking about myself, so I just don't. Oh, can I ask what's stopping you from deep diving into what you're interested in? My own brain is preventing me from doing this. I don't know. It's just not... Doing research is not something that... I don't know. I just, like, I can't get... I get demotivated very easily when I don't get something right away. I don't know. It's been easier now that I'm medicated for ADHD, but so I can kind of dive into things a bit more than I could have before, which is good, but it still feels not quite... I don't know what exactly I want. But maybe it's definitely possible that quote, what I want is just like never gonna actually be a thing. You motherfucking ghost. Why would you do that? Like, there's a non-zero chance I never actually reach whatever that supposed goal is. Because I'm just like gonna keep moving the goalpost kind of thing. The fuck is that? A poop? A poop cat? Mistakes are part of learning. That's why we have babies. I mean, I know what you mean to like pass on knowledge, but the way you worded it made it seem like, yeah, that's why kids happen, because we all make mistakes. I'm just like, holy shit, he's going off. That's really funny. Anyway, so now that I read your message again, you've again reminded me of interest. So I'm a big fan of, I've been trying to get more into game development, because I use that as like kind of and maybe this is like going into more detail than I really need to, but I was using that for like a coping mechanism for a while when I was not like doing well mentally, and it seemed to work all right. And by work all right, I mean like it worked really well for me personally. just something, because it took up my entire brain force to do, I kind of had to like go off with it. That doesn't make any sense. It took up all my brain power, so I just like was forced to do other things. No, I was forced to not. Sorry, I'm having such a hard time tracking right now. It took my entire brain power, so I I forced myself to not have the capacity to think about the things that were stressing me out. There, we got through it. Feel the fuck out of that. I do constantly move my own goalpost. My brain just really fucking easily settles into learning everything about something I'm interested in. See, that's what I want, but I can't. What part of game development, art, coding, or storyboarding? I guess kind of like all of it at this point. I'm not much of a, just partly because of the games I play in general. I'm not that big on, I'm actually gonna do this. No, I'm not going to. I'm not that big on like the story part of things. Hey, thanks for the hydrate, May. Sorry, for you all do water. Because I don't play that many story-based games. So narrative-driven games are not normally what I develop in my free time. I'm much more of a mechanics person. So I like finding games that have all sorts of different or like interesting mechanics in them. Games that I would play. So that's kind of what I go for normally. Which ends up being like a lot of like roguelike things. Because they tend to have like deeper gameplay mechanic kind of things. And I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff. I wish that this leg would just like kind of fuck off so I could actually see what I'm doing. But alas, here we are. I don't need to cast any more spells. So the storyboarding in terms of like planning out how I want to do things, I enjoy. But if you mean storyboarding more in terms of like literally making a story, then I do not do that nearly as much. So I do a lot of like, well, I do all of the coding and all of the art for my games. I say this like I've actually like finished a game before, but that's not actually the case. Some would go as far as to say that I'm like, I haven't finished a game, period. But you know, can't win them all. Can't win any of them, as they say. It'd be pretty cool if I could win some of them, though. Thank you kindly. No problem, Bob. So you like the coding aspect out of the three? I like all the parts of it, but the coding aspect is the part that I'm best at. I don't know if I'd say it's the part that I like the best, but it's the part I'm best at, probably because I went to college for it. Thank you kindly. I don't know if that's patches. That doesn't sound right. Thank you kind. It's the undead merchant. I think the female one. in Dark Souls. See, now I'm curious how a game dev team up would go, because I've been playing around with an atmospheric horror in UE5 for a while now. Ah, fuck. I think I just like, I just twisted my middle finger. Ow. Hi, May, I love you. Well, now, if she's just not paying attention, now it sounds like I'm the one that said that. Oh no, my guy's gonna die. How do I... He's got so much poison on him. Is there any way I can save him? I don't know if there is, actually. And that really sucks, actually. I've not used Unreal Engine before. Oh, I died. I've used, not Unreal Engine. I use Godot mostly. I'm just not sure how working in a group would go. But here's so, and let me present you with this. I've done this before with some of my friends where we did like essentially like a game dev weekend, a game jam, essentially. I don't know why I didn't just call it a game jam, but that's what it was a game jam. So we could do something like that. It doesn't have to be, traditionally they're like competitions, but it definitely does not have to be a competition. We could just like spend some time working on game stuff. Like that's our goal for that weekend kind of thing. And we could either do that separately or together. And I'm a big fan of the idea. I just, oh, I don't know if I can, oh, I might have fucked up. I think I'm gonna lose to this boss. Uh-oh. I've lost so much damage from losing this guy. But it'd be cool. I do just kind of want to do more of that anyways, and that was part of what I was going with when I was talking about maybe doing like a game dev stream kind of thing, just to like see if it was something that people were interested in. Like watching me do, that is. Because that's something that I could maybe do a bit more of. I know, Steven, all my guys are gonna get mad now, or like have the chance to fuck around. I get it, I know. Sorry. So you don't actually need this necklace anymore. I wish that my necro did not have this zombie cat thing, because it's actually kind of ruining my life. I have to dig in and fully learn how to finish a game now. I just have a ton of ideas that I've written down. Finishing a game is fucking hard. Well, making a game period is fucking hard. There's just like so much that goes into it that generally people don't think about, which makes it quite difficult. Not that I'm saying that's what you do, obviously, but it's I'm genuinely quite a big fan of game development. I've got like all sorts of ideas, and so when I had one that was more fleshed out, but then when my PC died, it or like I guess my drive died, it kind of, my hopes and dreams kind of died with it. And it just like, it was very demotivating to try and go back to it. So I just kind of haven't. Is it worth it for me to stun this guy? Let's shoot that foot and then shoot that foot again. See if we can stun this. Okay. Yeah, it was just hard to get the motivation to keep going on that game, but there's just genuinely so much that goes into game development that it's like you have to spend so much time trying to figure things out if you're ever gonna have like any chance at finishing a game. Because like I've got all sorts of ideas for things, and some people have issues like I know one of my friends has issues with coming up with ideas for the game, but that's not what my problem is at all. My problem is much more the fact that I have ideas, I just like don't have, I didn't have all like the coding expertise that I wanted. Because, and that made it like really hard, oddly enough. Talked about himself for 5 minutes. How dare you? How could you do this to me? It's kind of messed up what you've done here today, and I will not forget it. So I need to, okay, no, I don't need to take down one more leg. Okay. So I need to magic weakness this guy if I can. Yeah. That 6 bleed is like a lot. Mark him. Switch to this. You fucker, the deja vu. Okay, so because of the magic weakness, this would kill me. Okay, and he's back up. That was an okay turn. He's struggling to do both. I am. It's just because I've never fought this boss before. If we get back to like the earlier levels, I think it'll be much easier. But now he's gonna stop. I just don't know how to, like, essentially I need people to ask me questions about it, because I don't know how to just like yap solo about things, because like because it feels like I don't need to explain certain things to myself because I already know those certain things. So it's like I don't think about them if somebody else doesn't ask about them. Not that I'm trying to get you guys to be like, hey fuckers, ask me about my interests. It's just I don't know how to do that without somebody asking, you know? If that makes sense. So I kind of need to focus on 2 of these legs. Wait, this one didn't get... Did I not cast the mind weakness thing? Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I am crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Just pick something and yap, easy peasy. That is so not me that I don't know how to really explain how not me that is. It's just like not something that I know how to do. I've always wanted to be able to yap better, but I just like How? Some people can just like do it, and I can't. Well, it's not so much that I can't, I just like don't know how. Some people just like have it and some people don't. And I'm one of the people that doesn't. I guess it depends on what it is in this situation, but I'm basically killing my own cats. Just stream easy peasy. Foul, unnecessary shade, -1 point to Fickle. Overruled, +1 point to Fickle instead. I'll take that negative point and frame it. Tell me when I get another. Okay, never mind. I'm not making it a positive point. Honestly, it's a learned skill. It takes practice for anyone who isn't used to it. I think part of my problem is I just generally detest talking about myself from this deep-seated like belief that there's like nothing particularly worth talking about within myself. And this is not me like going, oh yeah, I got him now they're gonna feel bad for me. It's just unfortunately how my brain processes things, which is really fucking annoying. Stop. Oh my god. So I can hopefully kill this leg if I hit it enough. Ah, shit. I didn't do this right. Fuck. Did I get the back? I didn't get that leg enough? Okay. This cat's dead. Yep, learn skill, babe. The brain is a muscle, gotta teach it otherwise. I would never. What if I just like, instead of trying to better myself or improve myself, if I just instead, and hear me out, complained about it and didn't do anything to alleviate the situation? Is that like valid, or like what are we thinking here? Valid, not valid, extra valid? How we feeling? Unfortunately, I think I already know the answer to the question, and I don't think I'm going to like it. Oh, this is so much HP, dude. You're working on your self-worth as a fucking battle? Sense of self-worth? Yeah. But you and your interests are absolutely worth talking about, and then some. See, it's like, logically I know that, but emotionally, my brain is like, fuck you, dude. Talk about Ent's interests. He doesn't give a shit about yours. Why would he care about yours? Everybody prefers talking about themselves, right? Even though I'm like literally the guy that is like, yeah, I hate talking about myself. But, you know. Stop poisoning me, you fuck. Can you stand back up already? Oh, I'm so screwed, dude. Valid, but valid does not equal healthy. It's fair. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Okay, Jonathan. I was gonna say Jonathan Deja Vu. That's not Jonathan Daft Punk. Valid would mean it is logical, so no, but it is a choice, I suppose. Okay, listen here, Swift. The fucking paragon of being paragon of being there's something here. There's something here that I fuck off. Of being well adjusted? Is that what I'm going for? I don't know if that's the right thing, but it's a thing. I'm dying. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, I'm stupid. Fuck. Oh, I might have just lost on that, actually. Uh-oh. I gotta say, lads, it's not looking good. I need you to not freeze there, actually, unironically. The freeze there is bad, and then my own ghost damaged me. I'm well adjusted? Yeah, that's what I was going for, thank you. Hearing other people talk about their interests is genuinely like top 3 favorite thing ever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that, but for some reason in my brain it's like, no, not for you though. For other people that have actual like interesting interests, sure. For me though, nah. Modest, high dying, I'm living. Why are we saying modest? Was that in reference to something I said? Oh, maybe Swifto is John Modest? I don't know. Fuck off. I do believe Ent isn't capable of that. No. I don't think I will. Agreed, skill issue, to be honest. Yeah, true. Ent only fucks on people. He doesn't fuck off people. Oh my god, I'm fucking cooked. Now this guy's gonna die. I'm actually slightly too far away. I'm gonna cry. Okay, everybody calm down. I'm trying to game. Oh, the random targeting on that is fucking me. Okay, actually, okay, hold on. There's a chance I only need to do 177 damage. Which is, dare I say, damn near impossible, and all these fucking poops are ruining my life. Stop humping the dead body of my character. Crazy phrasing on that one, buddy. I literally don't even remember what I said. That's part of my problem as well, is the whole not having a functioning memory, I think is overall I'd say not ideal. Probably. You really would fucking freeze him, you absolute jackass. You would get deja vu there. Oh yeah, that one was meant to be sus. Oh. Okay. Anybody want to see some cats fucking? Sorry, crazy follow up there, but that's what the game is about, buddy. Meteor crash. What seems to be the issue? And I don't get it. Your cats are all male. They can't do that. Incorrect. This is male, male, male. Question mark? Question mark? Male. Male. See, look, I've got female cats. My Muscat, Maggie, Kenda, who is not Kenda anymore because she's taken over by parasites, but anyways, do you guys want tell you when you're older? Okay, you know what, for you, Ent, we are we're taking off the safe humping actions just for you. Is this what you wanted? I feel like I had to prove to you that there was cat boning in this game. This is so far from what I wanted. Well, the opposite, in fact. Okay, well, my cats are fighting. Thomas has died. Tatiana is evolving. What the fuck? She evolved a backpack? Gotta bleach my eyes, BRB. Dorfmeister has evolved a weird tail. His torn tendon was cured. Okay, there's a reason I normally have these on safe, because I don't actually want to see cats boning all the time. Hey, it's drums. Here you go. Yo, Swifto, look, it's you! It's you! You have a tail birth defect. Swift, look! That's you! That's you! It's Legion! Why am I here? It's because I have a mod on that changes new cats to be named after viewers. And consent to this? Your cat did. I almost said your pussy did. That's not what I meant to say. Well, I didn't mean to say it, and in fact, I didn't say it at all. But then for some reason, my brain was like, go back, you should say it. You should say it. And I was like, I shouldn't. You know, I was really thinking Ent was gonna get a kitten here. But he did not appear as a kitten. What do you just like have a backpack, gain an extra consumable item at the end of each battle. Okay, cool. Bartolo. Brother? Yeah, what's up? I've avoided being a cat. GG's me. Yeah, it's unfortunate. At least make it an option, like an extension. I don't know if I have that option, actually. What's the option thing? No, it's not that. It's like options of I can check boxes for followers, active chatters, VIPs, moderators, subscribers, things like that. If you genuinely don't want your cat here, I can send you over to Tink. You're very unlucky. You're like kind of a strong cat though. You're like kind of a strong cat. If you want me to send you away, just give me the word and I will send you to, I was gonna say the Great Beyond, but it's not really the Great Beyond. It's just like to a guy in a trailer house. Get these cats out of here. Actually, you're probably fine. Yeah, 'cause you've got good stats. We'll take you. Rana. I am so sick of my cats being born without ears. Kind of pissing me off, man. You can get in the box too. Need to send more of these cats away. Which is a better home, being with Spirit or a guy in a trailer house? I'd prefer the trailer because dinos hurt. Well, you might just like get to spend your day being breeding stock. That sounds crazy. That did not. I don't think that is really gonna sway anyone, is it? Get in the box. You have a lot of intelligence. Ibra, you can go to Frank. Sunday, you can go to Frank. Yeah, because I so have a breeding kink. Let Ent do that job. I wanted Ent to be in here, but he didn't.
A nice steamy one in the litter box, and I was frolicking around, and I ran across the living room, and I jumped up on the side of the couch, and all of a sudden I was getting comfortable, wriggling around and everything, and I looked down on the floor, and I realized I had tracked all this dust and litter into the living room.
The radio guy is going crazy. Stop pulling me into this. Absolutely not. Okay, get this. I've trained the cats to ride those old people I stole. Imagine waking up to that. Cats riding grandma as she's donkey kicking around the living room. Sadly, the cash flow is a bit low still. I gotta focus and really figure out how to turn a profit. Did you just ask why I'm doing this? Pretty judgmental coming from someone like you. Okay. I don't know. Ever feel like there's just a hole in your heart? Not like a gunshot or a murmur, but like something missing? Ever since I could remember, I've always felt like I was half the man I should be. They've got me acting like a freaking girl. Wow. Get the hell out of here. This guy's might be a psychopath. I want better cats. Center of the earth or space. Okay. 99.9 lives. Banger. Honestly, you are very smart. Bravest cat. A 7 hanky regret fest? Butter! Little kitten, you can go up here. This is the kitten room. You guys need to get out of the damn kitten room.
I found my true love down in the kitty morgue late last night.
Actually, maybe I should just put these guys over here. And then we can just end the day. See what we get. Wow. 2 kittens. Uh-oh. No! Onfrio is dead! Asbestos and Bane are dead! All my cats are killing each other. Uh-oh. It's actually not that big of a deal. Which is kind of a crazy thing to say, but we've got another obese wizard. Let's see where these kittens. There's another legion. Alan, little kitten. Drums. Okay, is Ent just like immune to being a kitten? Rogue command official. Another butter. Okay, all right, Ent. I was really hoping that I'd get you as a kitten, but you'll just have to be my Discord kitten like normal. I didn't need to say all that. Swifto, I don't really want to bring you with. Just gonna go with the cats I had before. I'm no one's kitten, thank you very much. Angry ass. Where are the guys I was bringing? It was you. It was you. It was you. It was maybe you. What am I listening to? Wagongus. Okay, you can get out of here. You can go to Tracy. Oh, you do have Brain Geyser. Actually, get in the... No, not that one. Get in the dang over here. Okay. So I want you... We're going back to ancient times. I just need to figure out what I'm with. I think I was going to bring you with as a cleric. So the Kamehameha is so you can do damage. And you already have emergency. I think you'll be fine as a cleric. You just have generally good stats. You should be like a wizard or something. Tinkerer could be good. Could also, like, if I make you into a tank, you still have like a lot of intelligence and charisma, so you can actually cast spells, which might be good. You, only a puppy. That's so cute. That's so cute. And dare I say, you are so cute. Oh, I don't have the thing that makes it so I can't injure myself. Ah, hell. Do I want one wizard? Sure. Okay, so that means what do I want you as? I think just like a hunter. Hunters are really good. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Hunter, cleric, mage, tank. Seems good. You have magic missile. When you end your turn, if you cast exactly 2 spells, gain +1 bonus attack. When you end your turn, if you have exactly 2 mana, gain a bonus attack. Okay. Stop. I'm gonna give the human leg bone to Ebiel. Where are you? You? Oh, this is really good though too. Each time you land a critical hit, gain 1 damage. That's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that instead. Every 4th spell you cast, gain 2 intelligence. Yeah, that seems okay. Basic attacks inflict rot. I don't need that. What do you have? Force an enemy to move towards you. After you use your basic attack, dash forward as far as you can. Spirit, what would your Discord persona be? Wait. I'll give you a minute, Swifto. You seem like you might be onto something here, trying to figure it out. That's crazy. That's a weasel? Insanity. Sorry, I'm just being like kind of toxic about it, but it's very funny to me. Physical attacks can't miss. Bring that. I have ideas for your new name in my server. Oh, that's concerning. I don't know about all that. By the gods, the love. Yeah, the love. I generally though, I do really like Swifto. I think she's a sweet lady. I don't want this. I think I do kind of want the HP regen. I'm sorry, Swifto, I'm sorry for calling you a sweet lady. I will refrain from doing that again. I'm sorry. I want somebody to have this dice. And I kind of want somebody to have this necklace too, but I think I'll be fine without it. Give you mom's knife. Give you the pipe. Give you the resurrection thing. My wizard like doesn't fucking have anything. I don't want to steal mana from each of my allies, do I? The suck stone? Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I don't mind too much. We can have the range. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, we're going to Act 3. We're going to the lab. Pff, nah, she's big, strong, intimidating girl. You know, I was gonna say I've never been intimidated by Swifto, but I didn't want to lie to you guys, so I rescind that. I do have a notification on Discord. May tagged me in a game called Logisticats. Okay. Wait, what do I get for... I need to cast 2 spells. Which I can't do. I mean, I could do if I did the deal with the devil thing, but I'm not gonna do that. Let me just slurp off all the mana from these guys. What is this? Fleabag. At the end of your turn, spawn flea familiars equal to the number of enemies you've killed this battle. Yeet. There, I've killed 1 enemy. Give me a flea. Whoop. You don't need to heal. And you can Kamehameha this guy. Pew! Is anybody actually injured? You guys are kind of injured. Whoop. Get licked, idiot. Sorry. The bird ran away. You fuck. How could you do this to me? Easy. See, and I kind of, you know, I was thinking about it. I like this. You... Hold on, I'm using words. I think it would be fun for you to... Don't... Oh, fuck. Is this the one that turns me into a kitten? Okay, you just got healed to full. That's fine. I think it would be cool. Do you, like, have a whiteboard just, like, on wheels? Because that would be sick as hell if you did. I wanted to know what your whiteboard was like. 70% chance to miss, but I have the thing that makes it so I can't miss. Oh my god. Pew, boop. Oh god, the guys are shooting me. I don't like that. That's not ideal. That's not good, actually. I was, cause like I could see you in like a classroom type situation, like teaching people, and I'm like, that sounds kind of lit. And maybe it's just that I want to see you in like a teacher's outfit. I didn't need to add that part. I like my mind was like, this will make it feel less weird if I say it this way. And I'm pretty sure it did not do that, because I don't think that's how that works. Got what? What? I got some sort of disease just now? Aw, hell. I've 1 HP? Huh? Huh? And you've got a broken leg. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's not on wheels, but I do have a 32-inch by 24-inch whiteboard on a big-ass easel on the wall beside my bed. That's actually sick. At the start of each battle, you lose all but 1 HP, but gain that much armor. That's really fucking annoying. It's actually so bad to get. Because now your regen means nothing, because you're just going to be at 1 HP. But you're at 40 here? Should have let me fight. I'm strong. You were like, I don't know if I really want to be. I didn't consent to this. Heading out from work. Enjoy the struggle. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Mr. Fickle. Monsieur Snowflake. Ugh. A toxic canister. Inflict poison 1 on all units at the start of the battle. Your basic attack inflicts 1 poison. Inflict 1 poison on units that contact you. Here you go. You can have this. I didn't consent to the cat humping whorehouse. I just kept making that face because I didn't know how else to respond. Looking for a minute BRB. Yeah, get a picture of your dang, I was gonna say carpet, your dang whiteboard. I mean, I guess you get a picture of your carpet too. I just don't know why you would. Oh yeah, that's +1 damage. Okay, so you, oh my god, you've got so much armor, but just no HP. Is the, I don't know if the poison, I really hope the poison goes, like hits the armor first. It doesn't. So I can't use this item because he gets poisoned instantly and just fucking dies. Ah! I'm gonna lose it. Okay, well, it wasn't too bad of a fight, but still. Also, Swift, I'd like to hear more about your job at some point. Not like, I'm not saying like you have to tell me about it like right now. I just, at some point I want to know more about it because I think it's cool. Aim at a unit on your next turn. Shoot a projectile that always crits and ignores shield at that unit. Give a unit 3 range and reach until the end of their next turn. I'm going to reroll. I should not have rerolled. Damages and inflicts charm. That's not bad actually, but inflicts infested 4. Wait, why is it cool? I don't know. It just seems cool. I just think it's neat. I need to take this off of you. Who is low on HP? You. I can't really put this on you. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but. Anybody have a glasses thing that they don't care about? You, I guess. Oh no, this is the wrong slot. It's fine. I just think you're you've got like your own businessy thing, right? So it I don't know, it just seems cool. Can grab and instant kill units if it can reach them. Oh. And my guy is petrified in his range. Okay. Just let me think you're cool, Swift. That's all I'm asking for, really. Just allow me to think you're cool. Okay. Oh, you're alive again. And you're dead again. Okay. Okay. This isn't good. They're killing my cats because they could reach them, and that's not what I... You get to move 100 times. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I don't want to go the hard path, actually. Maybe we just don't go the hard path. Take blue, because you're a blue cat. Look at his jacked ass arms. Oops. Arm mutation, okay. Sure. I am cool. How do you, you're like a confidence haver. How do you do that? I need you to teach me the ways of being a confidence haver. I don't understand. Dr. Ditto. Its body revives at the end of the round? The fuck are you on about? Therapy? Okay, well, today was my therapy day. I was in fact at therapy today, which is pretty cool. I think anyways. I think it's pretty neat. Pretty sweet, pretty cool, pretty swell. But I'm glad that you went to therapy. I think therapy is very important. And I think it is often people that often need it don't end up going to it, I guess, is the long and short of what I'm saying here. And I think a lot of people could benefit from it. Brother Swifto, you're going crazy. I don't know why I have so many bots today, but you're going like absolutely sicko mode with the bans, and I appreciate that because I'm pretty sure you're still working. Summon meteors that hit random tiles. Lightning bolt that deals 1 damage and knocks the unit it hits 3 tiles in the direction it's facing. Give me Jolt. What are those? Are those cattails? Hybrid necklace? Start with 5 charge and 1 bruise. Okay. And there's no reason for you to not have this, I guess. Yo, call me Keenox. What's going on, my guy? I hope you are doing well. A radiant light fills the surrounding with holy energy, and the cats feel invigorated by its warm embrace. On God, what does that mean? You have +3 health regen, persistent holy element. Okay, I'm down. What's been going on? Come on, Jean Keenox. The tick. Does somebody actually want this? Inflict all stats down on bosses and mini bosses at the start of each battle. Like, I do want it, but I don't know. So I've got really good necklace armor on all these guys, except for maybe you. You know what? Honestly, enjoy your tick. Mouse PI for hire. Yeah, that comes out. Does that come out today? I did hear about it, and it sounds. I've looked at it, and I'm like, that shit's cool. Big fan. Oh, I like this because that'll boost my sparkles. 2 days. I was thinking I might get it. Well, no, because there's another one that looks very similar to that. That's like a boomer shooter. Is Mouse PI for hire the boomer shooter one? I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah, that is the one. Okay, I have been looking at that one. I think it's very cool. Oh, this is the one where I have to. What do I have for? How many physical attackers do I have? Just the one? Yeah, so you can have thorns. It's not a big deal. What element do I want you to have? Ice is just kind of annoying. Lightning isn't too bad. Fire is whatever. I'm just gonna go lightning. It might stun me, but it might not. I don't know. Health up, speed down, damage up, health down, speed up, damage down. Let's just do health up, speed down. I think that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Double head, third paw, mirror shine. Not mirror shine. I don't know what double head and third paw really do. I'm gonna go double head as an extra turn every round. Oh, great. Awesome. Very cool. That's what I wanted. I want to start Mugenics, but my memory hates me. So this kind of game I have to focus on, and if I play something else, my brain has to start all over again. Well, I think it's very fun. I think it's like a very, very fun game. This year has like been really, really good for roguelikes between this and Slay the Spire 2. This game is... I didn't really care for The Binding of Isaac, but this game does it for me. Oh, oh, this guy's crazy. Oh no. So I've got 4 magic damage, so I don't actually want to use magic damage because I want to have it go to my, whatever this is called, the mana for the brain geyser. So it does a bunch of 5s. Yeah, that's the good shit. That being said, I can't get over to my guy. Only one of them's gonna get hit. Don't stun him. Okay, he's fine. I think we're just rolling through this guy. Indie roguelites run the world right now, dude. It's so good. You're so right. I actually love it. Indie roguelikes fucking peak. And I love that they're kind of going off right now. I would have liked Binding of Isaac a lot more if the movement wasn't so fast. Like, he moves too fast for me. One little nudge and he's across the screen. I just like... It felt like for me, if you could get some good items, the game could be fun. But it felt like a lot of the items just like didn't help a whole lot. So sometimes you just like get no damage and then it takes forever to do anything. And it just was not for me. When you end your turn, you and all allies heal 2 HP and gain 2 mana. This blessing is lost when you cast a spell. Okay, well, I'm just going to do your heal for 2 extra then. I enjoy a terrible run in Risk of Rain 2 more than a good run in Binding of Isaac. That's kind of based, actually. That's incredibly based. I do love the... I do love Risk of Rain 2. Did you see the announcement for the DLC? I don't remember what it's called, but it looked cool. I mean, I think they really only showed off like an image of it at the indie initiative thing, but I really like how that one image looks, and I really like the game. I need to go back to it so bad. I love that they're being so active. Yeah, it's I'm like sad that Hapu got like disassembled. Well, not disassembled. They split up because they got jobs at Valve and they sold the Risk of Rain rights to Gearbox, which is fine, but also I don't know, man. I liked how they did stuff, not all of it, and sometimes Gearbox does some like weird things, and I don't think Gearbox is ever going to do anything with Risk of Rain 1 or Returns, but honestly, if they added more stuff to Risk of Rain Returns, I'd have been losing my mind. On the subject of roguelites, how about the job Brotato has been doing? That third party they farm the DLC out to now is doing a great job so far. Yeah, it's like a dinosaur one, a dinosaur themed one that's coming out, right? The DLC. I did not. So I went really hard on Brotato at first when I started playing it, and then when it's not called Sunken Horrors, whatever the like Terrors of the Deep or whatever that DLC was, I played that one and I think I had kind of burned myself out on the game a little bit at that point. So I need to go back and do more of that, because that game was good. Oh, I kind of hate these things. Abyssal DLC really changed things. Gotcha. I don't really know much about it. Well, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I do know about it, probably because I played it, but there's like, what am I trying to say? Basically just that I didn't play a lot of it, but it looked like there was a lot of cool ideas in it. I just didn't do that much like with it, I guess. Oh, sorry, see ya. Don't. You absolute piece of garbage. How could you do this to me? Yeet. Brotato was kind of new. It was the only one really doing what it did. Now there are too many games out in their exact space, so it's hard for them to stand out while still being the same game. Right, that's kind of what Vampire Survivors ran into, right? It's like the game was good. Oh shit, I should have not done that because now it's a little annoying. I lost my magic damage. They were kind of like, everybody was like, oh yeah, this game slaps. It's so good. But at the same time, now since Vampire Survivors was kind of like, it wasn't like literally the first one, but it was the first one to get super big. So, oh my God.
We have made 1/3 of a baby.
Jesus. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's super kind. Thank you. Sorry, now I've been mind scrambled. My heart. I'm dying. Like back to back. Yo, Lady Laura, how's it going? And thank you for the raid, Eva. I appreciate it. I got this, hold on. I know how to be a streamer. I saw you doing art stuff the other day. Maybe yesterday. I don't know. My sense of time basically doesn't exist. It feels like anyways. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to get back in there and see what she's up to again. And then I just like kind of like haven't been. But I'm working on it. Trust me. Trust. I did not mean to press that. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. And I just kind of mumbled through that. Holy cow. I saw that you've had a new model for a while and it looks good. Did a painting stream with my gremlin and fiance. Oh, hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. I'm a big fan of that. While you're at full HP, you have 100% crit chance. Yo, that's actually crazy with this thing because it puts me down to 1 HP. So I'm always going to be at 1 HP unless I'm dead, basically. It's going to say. To beat her back in November, she's so pretty and makes me so happy. Yeah, it looks great. I'm sure I like noticed around then. But between like December and like March, I was the old mental was not doing great. So there's I probably just like wasn't around to do a whole lot. But yeah, I'm glad that you really enjoy it, because I know you had talked about wanting to get one for a while. But I do need to get back into your guys' streams. I've been kind of lacking a bit on Twitch lately. What am I? Maybe I don't attack so that I can get the magic damage boost. I'm gonna do that. They're scattering? No worries, man. Life's been wild for everyone. Gone through a ton, so I completely get it. Hopefully positive. Because I remember you having some health issues and stuff like that. I don't think that's like new particularly, but hopefully there's not extra crappy stuff going on, basically. It's been hard. Yeah, it's I don't know, like it didn't feel like anything. Well, I was gonna, for me, like specifically things happened, but so I was gonna say it's not like anything. You punched my cat. Like particularly bad happened, but that's just like not correct. I'm sure I just like don't see it from most people, you know, because I'm only living my own life, but mostly positive. But I've also started a job too, so I've been balancing a million things at once. Nice. I think nice. It's like a little hard to be like, hey, congratulations on the job, because on one hand, you know, you need a job to be able to do stuff, but also if none of us had to have jobs, it would be kind of cool. So I really need to also get on that. I've had like a few prospects and then it just like doesn't ever pan out. It's tough. This era will simply be shown in history books with a giant poop emoji. Yeah, you're kind of right. It's when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, when I was looking at history books and stuff, I'd be like, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to live through like one of these periods. It seems like there's all sorts of stuff going on and it's just like kind of boring now. And now that I'm kind of living through one of those periods in life, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. Can we go back? Yo, Legion, what's going on, my guy? You are a cat. Not on this team, but you're a cat in my house. And thank you again, Ivering, for the what is it called? Raid? I'm so out of it, dude. My brain is so everywhere right now. For no like particular reason either. But be sure to go check her out. I think she's been playing a lot of Pokopia lately, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. And is overall just like a nice person. And same for Lady Aliora. I wonder, is it gonna let me do another shout out so quick? Nice. And there's another wonderful person if you want to, if you're looking for more people to meet and potentially watch. They are swell people, and I would highly recommend them. I like the job a lot, but content creation is definitely my main goal for full-time in the future. It's far easier, I've lost track of everything, on my health than a normal job, so I gotta keep powering through as much as I can until I have a more stable-ish income. Yeah, that's completely reasonable. I get that. It just, I hope it works out for you. I want it to work out for someone at least. Since I think it's rather unlikely to work out for me, like for no particular reason, just because it feels like it's kind of unlikely for everyone, but I'm down with it working out for as many people as possible. When I was younger, I would joke about World War III at the end of the world. I consistently tell people that those simply aren't jokes anymore, and I can't even say it humorously. Yeah, it's a little spooky. Pocopium Pog. Pocopia and Zelda Skyward Sword. Rain is pretty awesome. Yeah, that's true. She is. Raccoon-based VTuber. Raccoon, right? Yeah, I'm not crazy. Not biased at all because she's my friend. Definitely not. We don't do the whole bias thing around here. We would never be biased. Except for all the time. Or something like that. I feel like I'm not in a good spot. My archer is going to perish. Maybe. Hopefully not, but I would... Oh yeah, I guess I've got this healer I could just, you know, heal with, but... She'll tell you differently, but she's a moldy raccoon. Not just a raccoon, a moldy raccoon. Gotcha. That's really funny, actually. A moldy raccoon. Oh, I used my attack on the dang ice cube, so then I didn't get the bonus for the... I'm throwing. I think this fight's actually fine, though. I don't think I need to be concerned, really. I feel like I should have done more damage there, but maybe I'm just like on crack. Was literally going to say you're always biased. You might be onto something, but I'm just gonna pretend like that's not true for no particular reason. You're really on, buddy, you're on 2 HP. Just like get the hell out of here. Okay, I just ran over here to heal my guy, ran into the boss and killed him. Oh, cause she's green. That makes sense. Pay attention. I'm trying. It's tough out here. Oh, tower defense is so good. If I can get tower defense upgraded, I'm gonna cream my pants. I'm sorry, that's maybe inappropriate. I feel like I'm missing things, but like I don't think I am. Well, like I think I am, but I don't. Whatever, you get the idea. Maybe. I say you get the idea, but I didn't really like understand what I was saying half the time anyways, so whatever. Saber-tooth hat, +2 thorns and ice immunity. Spawn meat on an adjacent tile. Item counts for all item sets. I think I can use this to get the lead set. I don't actually know what the lead set does. I have 9 trample. Seems pretty good. That being said, I've got 3 speeds, so maybe that's not as good as I want it to be, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Or you just lose some, I don't know. One of the two. I don't have anything that works for the rest of this. I have this entire turkey. Why are you on... You're constant. You have 8 HP. You have 8 max HP. Why? What? Holy cow. Now I want to play this. Okay. I give myself permission to play it so long as I promise not to let it distract me from Mouse PI for hire for the weekend. Comakinox, I wish you the best. I don't know. When I started playing it, I was like, oh, this is one of those games. And I just went in. It's very, very fun, in my opinion. And it's like, it doesn't like feel super grindy. Well, that's not entirely true. It like, when you're playing it, it doesn't feel super grindy, but if you stop to like think about it, you're like, oh, this is a bit grindy. Freeze attack. Where can you move to? So we just want to move you like over here and not do anything so that you get the boost on your this. You piece. Typically the way I go with games, cannot type on my phone. Don't worry about it at all. I've 100% been there before. I get it. It feels like should not be as hard to type on my phone as it is, but you know, here we are. I've given my cat a bunch of luck because he's got the thing that makes it so when he crits, he gets a bonus damage, which is quite good. There's nothing close enough for me to actually hit. This is so sad. It's not that sad, but like maybe a little bit. Mr. Gritty Kitty. Is this game suitable for my name? I would say so, yeah. What's the like the definition when somebody says something like is like a gritty reboot? What's the exact definition? Good or blessed? Oh no, I typed in giddy, not gritty. Containing or covered with grit. Okay, thanks for nothing. Tough, uncompromising, showing courage, resolve. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. Because, like, think about it. We named our cat Gritty 2 for a mascot. That's awesome. Live with grit and love cats. Hell yeah. We love cats. But I think it would fit because, like, think about it. You're just like some cats, and right now I'm in the dang ice age fighting cavemen and yetis. Granted, I have this woolly mammoth on my team, but sometimes the mammoths are not on your team. So it's they gotta have that resolve in them. I was gonna say they gotta have that dog in them, but that's not. It feels they're cats, so it's not really how that works. But you know, you get the idea. So wait till you reach the future. Legion, you just missed me doing my first fight against the dinosaur. You know, when Lusafa was doing it, I was like, this does not look fun. And then, but I was like, maybe it's not that bad. And then I did it and I was like, I hate this dinosaur, dude. He was not very kind to me. Seem old enough to shout, I am Weasel. Is that from, it's not from, maybe it is from Cow and Chicken? If it's not from Cow and Chicken, it has like the same art style. Or maybe I'm just like completely off base. Also, that what just like just as a question, just as a general question. Whoa, God. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Gritty Kitty. I appreciate that. What do you just you know, as an explanation, just for the class, what exactly do you mean by you look old enough to shout I am Weasel? Just as a question. I'm be lurking, got to get some work done. Hey, thanks again for stopping by, Lady Laura. And I would assume that Ivorine is what's the word? Lurking too. So if you talk to her, let her know that that I thank her as well for the raid. We seem to be the same age. It's because I'm bald, isn't it? I knew it. It's because I'm bald. SMHing my damn head. I mean, to be fair, I did know what you were talking about, so maybe that doesn't really help my case. I assume, I mean, maybe it's the hair. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Weasel, you look old enough to speak words. That's true. Not 30s, but look like we're in our 20s. Okay, son of a bitch, he's got me nailed to the wall on this one. Shit. He knows. Yeah, I am 31. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 31, I think. Shouldn't I know how old I am? I'm either 31 or 32. I'm pretty sure I'm 31. Y'all are kids. You're 53? That's why Comey Keenox is the GOAT. They can't make him like him anymore. On request, I know I am new here. Please put the I am Weasel as a sound alert for follows. I think it'd be a killer alert. I have literally never thought about that before, but that's surely I take notes for my stream somewhere, right? I can't type on my phone. Okay, there we go. I've got it written down. I forgot how old I was the day I turned 25. I'll be real with you. Well, the problem is a lot of the people that followed me originally were significantly younger. So they let me know how old I was. They were they kept me in line. Let's put it that way. Bro, you actually frozen. I'm gonna lose it. I guess it's fine because you were stunned anyways, but I'm not happy about it. And now this dang fly is in my... I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, don't look amazing. Nah, I think you look great. Probably. I'm basing this on literally nothing, but my assumption is that you look great. Again, based on literally nothing, but... Okay, well, I have a lot more damage than I had last time I did this fight. Also, sound, mic, reaction times are on point. Love the balance here. I don't know how to deal with compliments. I mean, thank you. I very much appreciate that. It does feel like the entire day I've been struggling with keeping up with things. Why'd I freeze this guy? I took a break for a while from streaming, and so when I came back, I felt fairly out of it. But I do appreciate the kind words. That is very nice of you. Take it and take it good? Huh? What would the kids say? Pause? What am I doing? It was supposed to say, don't I look amazing for 53? Phone, keyboard, hard. You know, you do look amazing for 53. That being said, you being 53 now adds up a lot with you saying phone, keyboard, hard. Is that toxic? Am I allowed to say that? I guess I've already said it, so. Now we say check yourself before you wreck yourself. Get him out of my head, dude. He's in my head. Help. Get him out. That's really funny, actually. I want this guy to die, because the boss is about to get mad. But also I kind of just want to kill the boss. So I've got 2 extra magic damage. So I could just like vibe back here, which I think is what I'm going to do, because it should kill this guy. Then this guy's going to go insane. He's going to eat his child. Okay, now I just need to not mess up and accidentally let him kill me. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm a 93, baby. Let's go! We love 1993. That's my man right there. New D&D character, Warlock with a familiar that's a hawk. Warlock is a mind flayer goblin, and the familiar's name is.
I hear my whole feelings, all I hate a heart and a heck of heat, the whole you are to share. I walk past the hole.
Legion? Thin fucking ice, buddy. It's actually, it's pretty funny. You won't ban me? Oh, he's baiting me now. You and I are both older than Google, just so you know. This is cursed knowledge. I don't like this knowledge anymore. Ooh. Hold on, I was using my brain for a second. Older than Google. What was I? Oh yeah, back in my day we were using Ask Jeeves. And before they just became ask.com. And they had like a whole thing where they ran like a promotion. They're like, "Oh, where's Jeeves?" And I'm pretty sure it was just because they like the artist like owned the rights for it, and they, oh thank God you ate the mammoth. I forgot that my guy was right next to you. He could have eaten my guy. That is not what I wanted. Woo! 98 baby here, and you make me sick. Not actually true. I like you a lot, but you know. 1993, Mitch Williams gives up series-ending home run to Joe Carter in the World Series. You big on baseball, Komikinox? I did know. I was gonna say I did know some about baseball. I don't know why I'm claiming that. I don't know fucking anything about baseball. I don't know where I'm like pulling that information from. Got his ass. BearShare and LimeWire was aids for your computer. We were pirates growing up. It's true. I didn't like really download much off of, and by much I mean like anything off of LimeWire, because for the longest time, my parents just had like dial-up internet, which was hell to do like anything on. What? I did not read what either of these did both times. Plus on damage if you end your attack with unused basic attacks, gain that many backflips. Seems like it would be good for you, but is that better than 2 range? Maybe. Yeah, it's probably fine. Mom, I Really Hate You is now on the radio playlist. Cool. Lycos, come back. CompuServe, Prodigy, AOL, GeoCities, Good Times. That's crazy. I'll remember that. I don't even remember what I said to you, Ent. So you could just claim that I said anything at this point. I love baseball. I don't know all the players nowadays, but I love the game. Oh yeah, BearShare. When I found BearShare, I thought I was the coolest motherfucker ever. I don't even recognize the name BearShare. Best ID check for ages to ask the desired person if they know what dial-up is. There's a clip of me somewhere that's I don't remember how I got on the topic, but I was playing games and somebody asked about dial-up and I was like, yo, that dial-up sound, it gives me such insane nostalgia. And so I listened to it on stream and I was just like, oh, this is the good shit. Would I ever want to deal with dial-up again? Absolutely not. But I like listening to the sound. So your parents are yelling why the PC is running slow again? I was the first of my crew to get broadband. I was able to get business line ADSL. It was crazy fast. So I'd serve games there. He's crazy. I'm old, so by then I had my own place. That's actually also crazy. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one feels unnatural. Remember that time when you said I was literally the worst person on the face of the planet? Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, I know I wouldn't say it. Well, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say I know I wouldn't say that. I would say that though. I know for a fact I would say that. Just maybe not great, but you win some, you lose some. Dial-up and Windows Vista. Don't talk about Windows Vista in front of me again. I'm gonna throw up. Fucking hate Windows Vista. My parents had XP and I was like, oh yeah, XP, that's the good shit. And then we had to go to Vista and I was not a happy camper. Maybe Pepperidge Farm remembers. Maybe Pepperidge Farm keeps it to themselves. Maybe you buy some of those delicious Milano cookies. It's not a bad idea, and just saying. Ah, shit, I went too far. No, I didn't. Huge. Can we do this before any raptors spawn? You piece. Ooh, I'm nasty. Dude, the last standing dial-up tower was shut down in September of 2025. That's not real. You're yanking my Johnson. That 2025? Who the fuck is dial-up in 20? That's gonna fuck me up, dude. I don't like that. Somebody out there was really living with dial-up in the year of our Lord 2025. I don't know why that's the year of our Lord, but you know. Vista was a nightmare. Vista did so much DPS to our land curve. Would you rather have a dog who is a bum but transforms into a werewolf? You know, I got partway through this and I saw a green name and I was like, oh, I think this might be Ent that's talking. But I read the first part of the Would You Rather and I was like, no, this is Gmoth. Yep. Transforms into a werewolf at night and specializes in tax law, or a hydra who manages your finance but only speaks in plural third person and argues with itself. I think I go Hydra, because like, what do I need for the tax law for? And transforming into a werewolf at night seems kind of scary. Also, I really like Hydras. I just think they're really cool. And managing my finances, bro, that's all I ever wanted. Maybe that's not true. People still fax. Yeah, that's, I actually, I was looking for jobs. I mean, granted, I still am looking for jobs, but when I was looking for jobs, that was one of the, that was one of the positions that I was gonna do. Is like gonna be at a hospital where I just like go around and get all of like the paperwork from the different departments and then file it and fax it and stuff. It's kind of crazy. It hit the news in Ontario. Canada ain't got nothing to report. Yeah, apparently. Are the arguments long and do they resolve? Seven or eight heads? They always have something to argue about. It slows down their work. I mean, fair, but like, imagine if you had 7 or 8 brains. Brother, I get into arguments with myself and I only got one. Imagine having a bunch of copies of you. You're bound to argue. You can't like really blame them for it. Is there definite danger during the werewolf phase? Oh yeah, the werewolf is the one in danger. Wink. Sorry, I'm not a furry, by the way. I just felt like it would be topical. I don't know. Some people are really into werewolves, man. Your werewolf can do your taxes for you. Brother, I already do my taxes. It takes like, it's like annoying, but it does not take very long. Wait, I was not paying attention. I have a baby raptor, a raptor kitten. What a little weirdo. Like, can we tame the werewolf phase? I have concerns about where you're going with this one. It's just a couple concerns. I mean, like, no hate, but define, what do you mean by tame the werewolf phase? It's a little concerning. Best D&D character I ever made was a vampire rogue that faints at the sight of blood. Turns out he's really an albino human that was extremely low on iron. That is actually really funny. See, I like D&D characters like that. Some people I know are big on the, not exactly metagame, but they like want their character to be strong. And like, I get wanting your, well, -1 raptor. I get wanting your character to be strong, but I want my character to like be weird and goofy. The weirder and goofier, the more like, the more enjoyable it feels like things are. IMO. Brother, you really didn't drop his ass? Let me out, you piece. Stop. No. The werewolf is posh in opposite, or into like the opposite of the bum dog he is during the day. Gotcha. Tame it like a donkey from Shrek with dragon meow meow. I'm just gonna gloss over that real quick. Don't mind me. Just gonna just skip over that. Also, Spirit, you asked for whiteboard pics, so DMs. Gotcha. Oh my! And why are you naked in this picture? Is that your penis? It looks like a fucking leg. Look at the fucking, like, I couldn't fit my hand around that thing. Holy crap. I never seen anything like that. How do you... Oh, the other picture is the whiteboard. Okay, gotcha. Void interior, void boundary, external bilcumin, dominance. Okay, on God, I like the whiteboard picture. I don't know. This is the science shit that they would write on like whiteboards in like sci-fi movies where it's just like fake science. That's crazy. Initially I meant tame the werewolf so he isn't a danger to everyone, but now that you had suggested, you don't need to consider the furry options. Put myself in a corner. Back, what nasty things did I miss? Well, we're discussing if you'd rather have a dog that is a bum during the day but turns into a werewolf at night and is really good at taxes and he's posh, or a hydra that is really good at managing your finances, but all of his heads argue and it slows down the work. Now I have to see it. I mean, I don't think it would make me change teams, but now I'm genuinely curious. A double grip PP props? I trusted you. Filament. Okay, so I thought it was filament, but then I was like, I don't see an A here. There's not an A here. I'm totally gonna love it here. I need to cook the kiddos supper. I'll be chilling and waiting for more legendary comments and responses. Oh no, it's another one of them. And by another one of them, I mean another one of us, I guess. If an attack would down you, instead this breaks and you regain 50% of your max HP. Somebody probably wants this. I don't know who it is. But yeah, those are the variables I'm going to use to start playing around with the building of a model for the gravity stuff I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that's fake. That's not real science. You're making shit up. You can't prove me wrong. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're making stuff up. I don't know how you're doing it, but I'll figure it out. See? What do you mean? I didn't say one time that you were crazy. I didn't say that you were dumb. I said that I didn't understand what the hell I was looking at. That being nonsense? What do you mean? See, but if you were on stream, theoretically, hear me out. If you were on stream, you would be able to just like, you know, just tell people what like the things mean. Wait, why do I have to like throw the leech? That's weird. I would like to plant some flowers here. Just gonna sit here. So is it when ally spends mana? So not when I spend mana, right? So if I chaos teleport, yeah, that did not give me extra. That sucks. This is unfortunate. I want to go here. Okay. No, don't be okay. Well, now you've made me. And how could you do this to me? Sounds crazy to say that this is somehow Ent's fault. I'm sorry, motherfucker. Do you blind people? Your basic attack inflicts a random debuff. How am I just now noticing this? It's okay. Your physical attacks can't miss, but I'm not happy with you. Can tell you that much right now. I don't think you need to be worried. I mean, I know that's not going to stop you from, you know, being worried, but you never know. I really needed to stay in range to shoot this guy. Oh, get dodged, idiot. Okay, get me the hell out of here. Okay, now we shoot. Oh shit, I killed that one already. You've yote my guy. I don't like your brace, sir. Yeah, worry is literally my middle name. Thank you very much. I can fix him. Sorry, it's kind of crazy. I can fix him. You don't need to be fixed, and you're wonderful the way that you are. In fact, you know, I'd go as far as to say that I like the way that you are. My team's nasty. Okay, we're definitely beating this dinosaur this time. We have so much more damage now. Toss a unit to an empty tile, then 3 tiles of you, then your allies attack it if they can. This isn't gonna help a whole lot for the dinosaur fight though, is it? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, good point. Just give me the foot. Don't be weird about that. You guys are gonna say something weird. Raptor Egg used healed full 10% chance at the end of each turn to break and summon a charmed raptor kitten. Foot fetish? This is what I mean! I told you not to hit me with it. Oh, I actually do want this fetus in a jar. Sounds crazy out of context, but hey, give me born again instead of. Oh, I forgot that I had this the whole time. So that's how you have babies, by jarring. I thought you were still in the foot fetish thing, and I was like, I think there's other ways. I don't think that has to be the way, but you know. Okay, guys, be honest with me. Do we think we're strong enough for the hard path? Or should I just go the easy path and guarantee I get to the boss? Yes. Okay. What the hell is even that? A Stegosaurus does a spin attack at the start of its turn, will seek grass to consume, will counterattack units that attack it from behind, trample. You guys do anything? Is that just like all you do? You need to kill these little rat things. I do not want them stealing my stuff. Oops. Kind of forgot I had trample and I just did a bunch of damage to my own guys. Not ideal, I wouldn't say. Okay, and you can just like go back here and just like vibe. Maybe, do we need, yeah, you know, flower mix me. I didn't put flower mix on myself, whatever. Go hard or come home. I don't have to say everything that comes to my mind. It's fine. Wait, how did you die? What happened to all your armor? Does it just get rid of all of the... Getting the hell out of here. Oh, he's gonna fucking spin on me again. He didn't spin on me. Well, my poor tank had a rough time there, but it's fine. Cure yourself, then restore all your mana. They can't miss, emit 3 sparkles. I do like sparkles. Yeah, I'll get that. Nice use of coping skills there, by the way. Telling yourself I don't have to say everything that comes to my mind is hard to do naturally if you're a chatty person normally or impulsive like me. It's a thing I picked up from a previous girlfriend of mine. She would just say, you don't have to say everything that comes to your mind, and it was always very amusing to me. Does anybody want this? Nobody else has any like set effects. Do I have any other weapons? No? Okay, it's fine. Picked it up enough. I wish. Do I wish? I don't. Oh. Okay, I guess my cat has feline AIDS. Basic attack inflicts poison 3 and weakness 1. Inflict 3 poison and weakness 1 on units that contact you. Gain -1 constitution and speed at the end of each battle permanently. I don't want feline AIDS, man. I know that sounds crazy, but I genuinely, I don't want AIDS. Fuck. It kind of sucks. These are elite raptor kittens. They're like spicy versions. And the Stegosaurus again. Is there anybody else? No, it's just them. That's fine, I think. Am I just gonna go here? I guess. Pew! Go, maggot. I guess. Don't hit me. I'm bleeding. Does bleed get blocked by the thing? Uh-oh. When do you take this? End of the round. Okay. I'm gonna get spun on, and I don't want to get spun on. I can go over here and heal you, though. You actually inflicted weakness on him. You're actually joking with me. I'm gonna lose my mind. These fucking cats, man. And you bled to death. My poor tank is having just like the worst time of his entire life. Stay away from me. Stop. Don't. What are you doing? Ugh. Why does my cat look like that? Why does he have like a weirdo rib cage thing? When did he get this body mutation? What is happening? Am I just like missing all of this? I have no idea what's going on in this game. There's just a lot. If all your armor slots are empty, castable once per turn, they're not going to be empty. Oh, this just makes it so I don't fall asleep again. Give allies 5 luck and enemies -5 luck until the end of the next turns in an area. Lurking for a bit again. Hey, hope your calculations go well. Give me this. Okay, so the hard path didn't end up being that hard. Why is there just a door here? What is happening? It leads to a small shop. Oh, okay. That's cool. A leafy hat while standing in tall grass. You have 3 mana regen and 1 health regen. It's pretty good. An electric melee attack has a 50% chance to chain to another enemy within 3 tiles. Can only be used while at full mana. Okay, sure, I'll buy it. I can give that to my wizard because he's always trying to be at full mana. And give you the flower mix. Okay, so we're gonna go into the boss here quick, but what's the special thing we get for the hard path? Ancestor's Skull? What? Shoulder check. If you're facing a unit after you move, automatically attack it for 33% damage. Pretty good. We can put this here so you'll automatically attack and heal things. And maybe give them a, well, and also give them a random debuff because I was bad and wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we're back to the boss that we were at before. This guy's whole thing, and let me be clear, let me be frank with you, I do not like him. His whole thing is that I have to knock down 2 of these legs and then he falls down and I can actually damage him more. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna go to this one because it'll give me mana regen. So we took out 1 leg already. I think our team is significantly stronger this time, which is very good. Okay, I think we're fine. Who's got damage? You have damage? Yeah. But I want this to be the other way. Frick. You burning, my guy? Is that what I was seeing there? I'm unsure. And he pooped out a guy here, which I'm not a big fan of. I would rather they did not do that. So I want to go into this flower tile. Oh, I should have hit him with the car battery. Frick. Is there a reason for me to not? Oh yeah, because I've got the bonus magic damage. Okay. Oh, so you're on 1 HP. And this guy's gonna get poisoned. And I made him bleed now too. Awesome. I cleared 1 of the poisons, or I cleared 2 of the poisons. Is there a way that I can save him? I don't think so. Okay, so now this guy falls down at least. This guy's gonna poison my guy again, and I don't like that. Bodied, and you're poisoned, okay. Huge. Big damage. Let's go here again. I need to get up to 10 mana to be able to revive this guy, which I think is going to be hard because I'm having my mage suck down all my mana every turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. Brother, you got to get the hell out of there. It's actually a big hit. So I can do this. I can go here. Get the mana regen. What, does this use magic damage? It might. You're really on 2, or you're really on 1. Oh my god, you are gonna end up killing yourself. I don't know why I did that. That didn't seem like the right move. Okay, well, we got 1 leg down. And I'm getting, the more crits I get, the stronger this guy gets, which is very helpful. Okay. Now you fall down. So I'm gonna give you more luck. So I can't like, and I blinded I did not need to even heal this guy. This guy is not taking damage, but I did anyways and I blinded him. He's stunned. I don't have enough damage. I needed a little bit more mana. Actually, we might be fine. Yeah, I think we're good. We got him. Let's go. Gaming. I got 1,000,000 achievements. I actually got 4 achievements. It's funny. Increased range. Does it already have crit chance? No, it doesn't. This gives it increased range and more crit chance. Or I can reroll. I'm gonna just go with this. I don't think it matters because I think we're done now. I'm sorry, is that a fire wand? Or are these things for like these classes? Staff of Flame has been unlocked. Anointing Oil, Arrow of Infinity, and Girder. Motherfucker, what are these? Staff of Flame, a fire attack that inflicts 5 burn. Cleanse debuffs from an adjacent unit or yourself. Your next basic attack has 5 range and 100% crit chance, ignores shields, and can't miss. Holy moly. And you, a melee attack that has knockback 10 and chain knockback, passive 1 brace while this weapon is usable. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good items. Am I gonna sacrifice Gabe? Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I'll sacrifice Gabe. I'll see what happens. As Gabe perishes in the depths far below. Oh. I sacrificed Gabe and I got literally nothing. Okay, unlucky. Well, I guess it's time to return home. We made it back. Ebio and the team. We used to have a real team name before we sacrificed Gabe to the volcano. Now travel to the future. Wow, wow. Okay, what do I not care about? I don't need 2 OBs. Maybe get the petrified pinky. So the mononocle is dead. You can get rid of the cat food. The brown belt. Meow, meow, meow. I think we're okay with that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, cool. Now this guy's gonna be like, the future. Yeah, well, I guess your dumb time idea, or dumb time machine idea didn't work. That's pretty true. I don't know if it was my idea, but pretty clear our answers don't lie in the past, but in the future, obviously. Why you thought going into the past would change a damn thing is beyond me. I'm gonna stab you. Get me more drugs. You are a psychopath. Don't want any of these? Not really. Any furniture? Nope. Okay. I didn't get any on that trip either. I gotta get rid of some of these cats, dude. I've got entirely too many cats. You can go to Baby Jack. What is this song? Sleeping with your wife and then licking myself? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, lady, I know that you're like just angry. I know. There's another idol tomorrow. You can go down here, you can go down here. You're adult cats, so you get to go down here. Into the Fight Club chamber. Are any of you worth keeping? Maybe you.
Once upon a time there was a boy born with a silver spoon for a toy. He grew up
Yeah, it seems okay.
and he grew up mean. He steal a baby's feet.
A kitten. A kitten. A kitten. Bro, these people want to do it with Legion, and he's not about it. Mai has evolved. You're dead. Mai, what did you evolve? I don't know, you got a lot of stats, though. It says healing is converted to an equal amount of random stat ups. Why do you look like such a freak? I don't like you. You're creepy. Reen is one of my cats. When you heal something, gain 2 speed. Where's my other? Here's a kitten. This cat has 2 heads. It has so much intelligence. Okay. Alright. I see you. Shouldn't there be another kitten somewhere? Am I crazy? Oh, here. Big pheasant. Going so fast, no wondering you lose track of evolutions. Yeah, well, look. You're right. But also, how dare you? Okay. Let's see what is this idol? Idol of Chaos -5 comfort fights are deadlier, but the winning cats get double the stat rewards. Okay. How dare I? How dare you? Well, okay, you might have me on that one. I'm gonna turn this room into like the Fight Club room. Every cat that I'm not sold on is gonna go in the Fight Club room, and they're all just gonna kill each other. Until only the strongest survive. Here you go, Alan, you can go in there. What's this? Path of the Psychic? You can go in here. You can also go in here. These guys have like decent stats, but nothing like outstanding about them. This one's pretty good though. You can go in here. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for me for today though. I'm like very warm right now. Let's see. I'm going to raid a man named Blarg4 who's playing Farewell North, and he's a swell guy. Thank you for the stream and being warm. Thanks, Pickle Snowflake. I really appreciate you being here. It genuinely means a lot to me that you show up all the time. So thank you very much for that. And everybody else that was here, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Gritty Kitty. Komikinox, thanks for the subscription. Ivarain, thanks for the raid and all that. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, finger guns, I guess. Bye-bye, everyone. I don't know how to end these.
Very big scary. It's truly terrifying because we're getting raided. Thank you very much, SpiritWeasel. Hello. Yeah, we're in a canoe and we're talking about global warming. It's been a happy game, so we're all in really happy moods. I've been blogging them. We just finished this game before. Farewell North, it's called. You play as a dog, and it definitely doesn't have a really sad ending. If no spoilers for if you do want to play it. It's been quite fun. It's been quite fun. Very relaxed. Little puzzles. Interesting. I traveled into the past to kill dinosaurs with mutated cats. Is that eugenics still? Is that what you do in eugenics? I didn't know there was a time travel element. Yeah, not to. Oh,
They started with farewell.
nice. We got another verse.
Oh, I wish I remembered the tune.
Seize it. Don't worry, you're about it. Didn't either until I was time traveling. Fair. I'll crash.
Farewell to the mountains I covered with snow. Farewell to the straths and green valleys below.
Yeah, it feels a slightly different vibe, but I like it. Yeah, it is quite a different vibe.
Much so
I'd
that I
imagine to
never noticed
eugenics.
how many goodbyes there were in it.
It's very honest feeling in a way. I think this game. Yeah, I don't know. They'll make you feel. Yeah, as well, Kumu, this might be my last point because on the global warming thing, because it is something I talk about for a long time, but it's also not a particularly cheery subject.
Looks like the weather's about to turn. We should get off the water.
The water. I think it really worries me about the stuff, like the feedback loops that could occur as well. Especially, I think that's more prescient because we can see the effects of it now. But like Siberian permafrost melting haunts me. It haunts my wee head. Because there's just a bunch of methane down there, and methane's like the worst for